Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am on the north shore of Clam Pass, at the south end of Pelican Bay. It's getting a late start here, a few minutes late, but I've already got in over 4 miles of walking down here. I left the house at 5:15 this morning, so I've been walking for a while. What is it, about 10 after 7 now, maybe? About 80 degrees here. The tide's just turning, just starting to come back in. The water temperature's still around 90 here. Kurt, good morning. It's been a little while since we've been down here. I don't know what possessed me to walk down here. I just started walking and kept on going. So unfortunately the connection is not real good as I start walking up the beach, so you might lose me. If that happens, I will be back, so be patient. Little bit of a breeze coming out of the southeast right now. As the day progresses, the wind is going to shift all the way around to coming out of the west later this afternoon. Hit that share button. Send some stars if you appreciate my efforts. Did not see a whole lot in the way of new sea turtle as I was walking on here. Only saw a couple of new crawl. One of them might be a nest, maybe both of them, I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to see that on the way back. That's Clam Pass Park over there on the other side there on this south shore there. Osprey. Did you hear that osprey falling out? We're here on the tree. It's right up on top of that tree there. I thought I heard him answering. It's been a while since we've seen an osprey. They're around, just We haven't caught one during our live feeds. There is another one to the north answering, far away. That's what it's looking at. Beautiful birds, the ospreys. I can't stand here too long. There's no Sam's just eating the crud up out of me here. Sorry. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. Again, Clam Pass if you're just tuning in. We're going to start walking up the beach. I thought this was just something different. Send some stars on if you appreciate the effort here. This was a long walk, my friends, a long walk. Sorry, I just had to snap off a photo while I'm here. I'm not going to walk all the way down here and not get some pictures. That water swirling in the pass. It is shallow here. Like I said, it's just start back in. Here comes our sun. Here comes our sun. Little darling, just coming up over the trees. Gosh, 15 minutes ago, I was standing on a sandbar. Right over here. Right there, it's pretty much underwater now. Ha! Tide's coming in quick. Coming in quick. So the condos you see closest to us right here, that's Seagate Beach. And then as you get down further, that's Park Shore. I know there's about half a dozen or so that are Seagate, then it turns into Park Shore. Just in case you didn't know. So we had a bit of a catastrophe at our house Friday evening. That's why I wasn't out on the beach yesterday. Came home to a flooded house. Master bath and bedroom and closet and guest bathroom. So we got no water at the house now, waiting for the plumber. It's like pulling teeth. Got a busted pipe somewhere. No fun, no fun, no fun. So we're like practicing for a hurricane, you know. We got buckets of water to flush the toilet, and I'll turn the water on just for a few minutes, 5 minutes, a couple times a day. Just to take a super fast shower. And even that doesn't work. The showers don't even work. There's like they just trickle out, so it sucks. What can I say? Beautiful clouds there. Those reflections in the water are just gorgeous. So again, if you're just tuning in, we're down at Clam Pass, down the very south end of Pelican Bay Beach. I always say it wrong when I'm down here. I'm on the north shore of Clam Pass. I always say I'm on the south shore just because I'm at the south end of Pelican Bay Beach. The north shore at the south end, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. And again, if the live feed drops out, stay tuned. I will be back. It's just very sketchy as I start walking up the beach here. T-Mobile is still recovering from the hurricane. At least that's their excuse they keep making for their cruddy service. Another quick look over to the east at the sun. Thanks for the stars. It's one of the clubhouses for the folks that live in Pelican Bay here. I think it's marker 34, marker 36, I don't know what they call it. The sandbar and restaurant over here. I know the restaurant's not open. I think the bar might be open, but the restaurant's still being repaired. Haven't seen our turtle patrol yet. Our turtle folks. I did see them on the other side of the pass. There's a nest way down here. That's the furthest one down here that I've seen. I don't know how old that one is. Looks pretty old. The tape's pretty faded out. That's 253. Some of you folks might be interested in seeing what this place looks like here. I believe that's the bar over there, the sandbar. I don't know. I know it's partially open down here. That I know. It definitely does not look like the restaurant's open. It's all shuttered up. Gonna be another hot one today. And you see some rain, of course. Actually, we have not gotten a good gully washer at my house lately. We could use some rain. It's rained all around us. It's come very close, but not quite. So today, this afternoon, a big afternoon for our friends at Kauai Animal Preserve. We're having a big fundraiser today out at Cracklin' Jack's. Cracklin, L-I-N, Cracklin. No G. Cracklin' Jack's in Golden Gate from 1 to 5. Gonna be some great music, prizes, drawings, raffles. Love to see you out there showing your support. Awesome food, Cracklin' Jack's. Southern cooking. Come down and put a little taste of the South in your mouth at Cracklin' Jack's. Support Kauai. Need moolah, we need volunteers. Kauai Animal Preserve. I'll be out there for a couple hours this afternoon with some of our beach friends. Donnie and her husband Sean will be out there with us. Would love to see your smiling face. Then we've got an appointment with the Pewter Mug. The Pewter Mug North. So looking forward to that. That is a treat for this old boy. Actually going to see quite a few of our friends up at the Pewter Mug tonight. Cindy Darlene and Dexter and his wife and Connor and Donnie. Who knows who all is going to show up there. Oh, Todd and Kathy, our friends Todd and Kathy Carroll. Todd's sister. Man, we're going to have a lot of people there. It's going to be a fun time at the Pewter Mug tonight. Come join us there. You got to get there when it opens or you don't get a seat. 4 o'clock. Or your SOL. Tell us about all your shells, Donnie. What was your prize find, the best thing that you found? Did you find any of those big old fighting conchs, the I'm trying to think of the name of the big conchs. It's been so long since I've been shelling. The horse conchs, those big horse conchs. They used to be all around on kites, out in the water, in the shallows. Remember, folks, if you do go shelling, don't be taking any shells home that have a live critter inside, even if it's not the native critter, hermit crabs, whatever. Leave them be. It's like no man's land down here. I love it. I mean, you do see the condos. You never used to see the condos sticking up before the hurricane, but now the trees kind of got their top shaved, so you can see the condos sticking up in the distance in Pelican Bay. But this is all preserve along here. I don't know how much, there's a mile of it here. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's a walk from Vanderbilt Beach. It's a nice walk. It's a healthy walk, peaceful walk. There are some pardon me, darn gnats, right into my mouth. Some passers-by. I'm not the only one out here in the morning. The hardcore walkers. Right now, low tide, it's a great walk here. The sand's nice and hard along here. You see the red drift algae all along here. That's just because they don't clean it up down here. Kind of let it go like they do at Del Norwiggins. Let it just dry up and disappear. That darn humidity. Whew, it's like 96% when I got up this morning. Talking about muggy. That's pretty close to raining. Well, our friend Daryl has been seeing the heat out there in Arizona. Whew. They're working on setting a record of the most consecutive hot days in a row. Above 110. Ugh. Here it feels like that. Here it's feeling between 105 and 110 with the darn humidity. I saw a great blue heron as I was walking down the beach here this morning. It just kept staying ahead of me, making its way down to the south. I thought we were going to see it down at Clam Pass, but I don't know where it wound up going. It was dark when I started my walk down here. It was pitch black. There was no first light yet as I started my walk down the beach. Morning. See, I can't tell if the video is working or not. All I know is that it doesn't say it dropped, it lost the connection. It could be a crappy connection, for all I know, but that's what happens here. I just love it down here. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, this is the beach at Pelican Bay, the very south end of the beach at Pelican Bay, down where the preserve is. We started at Clam Pass this morning. Just making my way up to Vanderbilt Beach. Tide's just coming in here. The water temperature's still around 90, air temperature about 80 now. Feels like about 87, 88. Gonna get up to about 92, feel like 105. Chance for a little rain later today, who knows where. Scattered. Hit that share button there if you're enjoying the views. If you appreciate my efforts, send some stars. Stars, baby. Facebook stars. I get a penny for each star that you send. This will be a nice little walk today. Stepwise, mileage-wise. Take a little walk on Vanderbilt Beach. We're not going to go too far on Vanderbilt Beach today. But I think they're busy up there. They're not, the turtle folks aren't down here yet. They might be checking on nests that hatched already. That takes some time. Doing the excavation there, counting the eggs that hatched. Every once in a while they find a little baby sea turtle that still in there that didn't make it out, and they release it into the water. Water should be looking good when the tide comes in. Should be looking really nice. that empty beach. It's awesome. The text description says Vanderbilt Beach. Now, I just write that up before I leave the house in the morning. So we officially started down at Clam Pass, the beach of Pelican Bay. We're heading towards Vanderbilt Beach. This will be way up here. Just checking numbers. What is that? 304, and that's 304. Boy, so much devastation down here. You couldn't see back in here before the hurricane. I think that's coming up on a year, September 23rd. So what, coming up on 10 months here. Another one way up in here. Always thought the sea turtles liked it down here. Just because it's more isolated. Was that 124? Crickets. Holy macaroni. How did they find that one? One's gonna go the way when it comes out. Look at that. Way up in there. They've been having a hard time. Hatchlings here, they've been going the wrong way and dying. Sad. Here, there's at least suspicion and they shouldn't. Down the north end here behind me, there's nothing stopping them, and they just crawl the wrong way. Sad. Still see light on the beach too, damn it. People don't get it. Saw a lot of lights in the parking lot down here in Pelican Bay, down here in this area. Bright lights. They're kind of an amber color. I think they have to be that reddish color for the sea turtle to see them. They have special lamps. This is where the signal really gets bad. I assume I'm live. I just assume. You know what they say about that? Is it true? Look at these nests way back up in here. This is awesome. This is awesome to see the nests. This is where they're supposed to be. Normally they would have been up on a dune here in the old days. But man, oh man, it's awesome. Tree off tops during the hurricane. Not a lot, but Some of them lost their tops. The sable palms. It's our state tree. You just see huge hammocks of them throughout Florida. That's interesting. We've been seeing these nests up high up here on the beach. Been seeing them in, one, two, three, not just one. So I don't know if it's the same turtle coming back for her second round. Or just ones, that were actually born here, hatched here. Because as you know, they come back to where they were born. I don't know how close to the exact spot. Just amazing creatures, our sea turtles. Males, this is the only time they are on dry land is when they hatch. They just swim their entire lives. Another one up there. That one's by itself. Well, sort of by itself. There's one right there next to it. So yeah, they're still kind of in little groups. Kind of quiet there on Facebook. Is that because maybe I'm not live? So there you go again. A nest here. Another nest up there. I still think we might have one more little burst here. I don't know, sea turtle. It's getting around that time to see the first wave come back here. Unless they packed up and headed out of town early. Sometimes, our snowbirds do that. So I guess the sea turtles could do it too. It's just, I just think it's amazing. These sea turtles, just amazing creatures. Their instincts for survival. Oh, here's another couple nests. Back up here, way up, way up. That looks like a pretty fresh one over there. It's amazing. Just amazing. How did she even get up in there? What made her pick that particular spot right there? What drew her to that spot in the bushes? Just plowed her way through there. Gosh, more of them. There's more, two more back in there. Holy smokes. With some white ibises. We're here by the water. The water. Couple white ibis. 3 white ibis. Just strolling down to the south. Vanderbilt Beach is Not that first group of condos you see, but that second group of condos off in the distance. That's the south end of Vanderbilt Beach. Good morning. Morning. Beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Beautiful Sunday morning in paradise. Spray nest over here on the right, up on its platform. Oh, here's, yeah, it's some old tracks, an old set of crawl tracks going up here. Down on this beach, the tracks remain in the sand for a while, because there's down here. Way back. Way upper. Number B, that one. Yeah, it's an older one, 286. I mean, not that old, 286. Coming up to the other beach club here at Pelican Bay. Got one here, they got one down at Clam Pass. Clam Pass, where we started early this morning. Beautiful, beautiful, my friends, beautiful. It's been a very quiet walk this morning, hasn't it? Very peaceful. I might go up here just a little ways before I get up to the the condos in Bay Colony and the feed and start a second one. I think I see our turtle folks on the beach up ahead of me, I think. I think this is closed or partially closed. I don't know if they have the bars open. The restaurant's closed because I think they're still dealing with power issues and all that kind of stuff in these buildings down here. So this morning's first look video, I recorded that just before going live this morning down at Clam Pass. If you want to see Clam Pass in HD, in 4K video, you can see that on YouTube later today. I don't know, this could be this looks like it could be a fresh crawl here. I saw this coming down this morning. I didn't walk up. It's still dark. Didn't walk up and check it out. See what, oh no, that's an old one. See, yeah, it looks like a fresh one. But that's an old one. It's gonna be a high number. Yeah. It's definitely within the past couple of days, maybe yesterday. 313. So the last one we saw the day before was 312. There's 313. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. So they're still coming, one or two a day maybe. Not profusely. I do have to take a picture of that nest before I move on, so bear with me. Give me a minute, my friends. Sorry about that. Just in case I don't see any with a bigger number today. That I'm already dripping with sweat from the darn humidity. Just coming up to the first villas in Bay Colony now. South end of Bay Colony over here on the right. Just coming up on them. It's soft sand here in places. Getting a good workout. Great beach morning. Great beach morning. Water's looking good. Too hot in my opinion, but it's looking good. Some people like that nice warm water. Doesn't even feel good when you get, in my opinion, doesn't feel good when you get in it. It's supposed to cool you down a little bit, not warm you up when you get in the water. Well, as you can see from this morning's first live feed here, this is the beach you want to be on if you don't want to be bothered by a lot of people. If you want to go for a walk in peace. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. Start up a new live feed in a few minutes. So stay tuned, my friends. Remember, stars, if you're liking what you're seeing on Facebook, I get a penny for each star that you send. Tips, hugely appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account if you what I do. Stars, you're sending a lot of that goes to Facebook. Just go more directly to me, just a tiny 1%. Link to my PayPal account in the description of the post. Also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. And no tip is it's about South Florida television. Invite them to tag along with us. Being at the beach, what an awesome way to start your day, huh? Little virtual walk. See another semi-fresh set of tracks over here. I don't know if they're from last night or the night before. I see some tire tracks going through them, so they're old, and it was a false crawl. She just came up here and did a U-turn. So that might have been last night. Or night before last, actually. Night before last. Because I did not see our turtle crew down by Clam Pass. I should have been seeing them go by now. So I don't know what they're up to. Having a busy morning checking on existing nests on Vanderbilt Beach. There might be, I think there was a new nest up towards the Ritz. We'll see. We'll take a peek in my next live feed. Like I said, I gotta take a break. One, I gotta let the camera cool off for a little while. I gotta let me cool off for a little while. That's the other part. That's the other half of the equation. Remember, I've been walking since 5:15 this morning, my friends, and still got a lot of walking left to do. For you, I'm walking for you. Keep that in mind when you're sending them stars. All right, hopefully I'll see you in a little while. If not, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for the stars, tips if you send a tip. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless. It almost looks like a deserted beach here, doesn't it? Pretty cool looking. Tally-ho, tally-ho.